Good morning and welcome to Juice and Java, Syracuse University's only morning show. I'm Anna Cuskin alongside Jose Moreno, and we have a unique but great show lined up for you today. Yeah?
Yes, we certainly do. We have a sushi expert coming into the studio to show us how to make sushi.
We do. Jose, do you like sushi?
Actually, I haven't tried sushi before,
Really?
so this should be very interesting.
Yeah? You ready to try some raw fish?
I mean, when you say raw fish, it doesn't sound that appealing, but I'll give it a shot.
Considering you ate goat food when we went apple picking,
oh, yeah,
I think raw fish shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
And we also have two really interesting packages.
Yes,
Yeah.
I think the first package is the Habitat Humanities Shack-a-thon, which is the annual event here at Syracuse University.
Yeah, can you imagine spending overnight in a shack on the quad?
Oh, certainly not. I mean, for one, weather. And two, I need my electronics. I'm just so, high maintenance.
I know what you're saying. Speaking of less than ideal living situations, how about that casting call we just had at Lucy's for The Real World?
It was exciting.
Yeah.
I mean, for MTV to consider going to Lucy's and here at Syracuse and just cast some students, I heard there was a lot of people here.
I know. I heard they got a big turnout. I wonder if we'll be seeing any of our classmates on MTV looking like a fool in the future.
Good publicity.
Yeah. Would you ever want to go on?
Oh, no. I'm not as emotionally unstable as the cast members there.
Oh, okay.
And I'm not an alcoholic like most of them are.
Okay. When you put it that way, I don't really think it sounds like much of an appealing thing to do, but, you know, to each his own.
Yeah.
And we also have a package.
Yeah,
you want to introduce
a package where we ask students what superhero power you would like to have.
And what would yours be?
I'd like to fly. That'd be nice.
All
to
right,
travel
you could
around.
get anywhere in an instant.
Yeah, not pay money for all that nonsense.
Yeah, and I think maybe I would want to be invisible. Not that you asked, but I'll tell you anyways. I think that could be good. You know, a fly on the wall, really know what people are talking about.
Yeah.
That'd be good. Anyways, check out our first package.
Yeah, say what?
Here, say what?
Time travel would be the best because I would get to change all the things that I didn't like about life.
I would like the power to read minds.
To fly, so I can go anywhere I want.
I guess the power to transport myself, because I'm always organized.
I'd want to be able to like shoot beams out of my hands. That's pretty much it, yeah. Probably be like invisible too. That's so cool because I could like shoplift and stuff.
Maybe be invisible.
It would definitely be the power of invisibility.
If I had a superpower, it'd probably be invisibility. All have the power to be invisible.
I would like to be able to be invisible. I think it would be so fun to sneak around.
Stop time so I could do whatever I wanted with my time.
I would probably choose to read other people's minds. I think it'd be very useful.
I would have the power to turn into a boy.
The ability to fly.
Yeah, I guess I'd be a boy too. No, a princess.
I wish it would be something like that.
Welcome back to Juice and Java. Right now we're going to talk about the Habitat for Humanities organization here at Syracuse University and one special event that they held here on campus.
That's the Shack-a-thon they do every year, if not every semester, and it raises a lot of awareness about the organization. You know, you can't miss a bunch of shacks in the quad.
And one of the main points of the Shack-a-thon is to raise awareness about homelessness, especially for young children who are not fortunate enough to have a
have their own home. Yeah, and I know that the shacks go to the children at the end of the event. So it's really great. Not only do they raise money, do they raise awareness, but they also donate the shacks. So
exactly. And students who participate,
thing.
they're either a part of organizations, fraternities, and sororities, and they all come together and live in these shacks overnight here in Syracuse. And we all know, sleeping overnight on campus is it's a bit cold, but they brace up the
they're real troopers.
Yes.
They're real troopers. So Juice and Java went and took a look at the shacks.
For Shack-a-thon, what we do is different groups come out on the quad and we build makeshift shacks. and it's kind of a 3-day event, and it's an overnight thing, and we stay on the quad.
I'm going to be here raising awareness about low-income housing and families who live in very, very desolate and poor housing developments here in the city of Syracuse.
Any organization who wants to gets a shack, and it's supposed to be like kind of seeing how it feels to not have a house to live in, so that's what each organization is doing.
It's sort of an experience for everyone that participates, just how it feels to actually have substandard housing and living in a small shack instead of all the amenities Syracuse provides for us.
On the 3rd day here, once the initiative is over, we're going to be donating the shacks, and they're going to be serving as playhouses for little kids.
We actually tried to design it like our sorority house. Each side represents like a different part of our sorority. This is a line from our purpose, and our letters are on it. Our emblem is on it, and the other side is actually designed like the front of our sorority house on Comstock.
Yeah, Shackathon, since it's like already going to be over this year, next year's like a great way to like get your, not only help Habitat for Humanity, but also get your name out on campus and show that like you guys actually care and it's a great cause to represent.
Definitely, I would like to see more shacks out on the quad. It's definitely a good thing when you raise awareness to get more people involved, so that that awareness is then amplified to reach more people.
This is a great initiative for organizations to really give back to the community, to gain a lot of exposure. I mean, I would expect this entire quad to be filled with shacks.
Shackathon is one of the many events of Habitat for Humanity, which is really a great cause on campus, and it's super easy to get involved, so I definitely encourage anyone to check it out.
Students should check it out, and also it's just a great way to help the community here at Syracuse University, and just to help the less fortunate out here in the city of Syracuse.
Definitely a worthwhile cause. Welcome back to Juice and Java. We're here with Chu, who's just a sophomore student at Syracuse University, but you're all the way from Japan.
Yep.
And you have a special talent of being able to make sushi.
Yep, that's my talent.
Yes. So you're going to make some sushi for us on today's show of Juice and Java?
Right now, here.
Okay, what are you going to make for us?
First of all, we're going to make a very healthy veggie sushi. That's pretty popular in Japan. Okay, let's get into it.
So what are you taking out right now?
It's a piece of nori. Nori has two sides.
Okay.
We're going to put the shiny side on the mat.
Okay.
And then we're going to grab some rice.
Rice, okay.
So before,
Is nori seaweed?
Nori's dried seaweed.
Okay.
And we'll use it for sushi.
So right now, you're wetting your hands and you're using it to take the rice and just to make it into like a flat surface?
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to be a very thin layer. There
That's interesting.
And do you cover the whole sheet?
No, I'm gonna leave a 1-inch margin on that end, so it's gonna leave some space for the veggie and stuff.
Oh wow! Okay. And is this a special kind of rice? This rice? It's not just any rice.
No, it's not.
Sushi rice.
Yeah.
Oh right.
What makes it different?
First of all, sushi rice is shorter than normal rice grains, and more to that, when I just boil it. I'm gonna put more sushi vinegar, salt and pepper on it, so it smells a little bit, but it's pretty nice.
Now, the rice is different than your normal rice in that it's more sticky than usual?
It's still very sticky. I gotta wet my hand before this.
And what makes it sticky? Is it the water or is it the
I think
vinegar?
Partially the vinegar, but
the vinegar? Okay.
More of the rice just itself.
And this is a skill you learned in Japan?
Yeah.
How often do you make sushi?
Twice a week.
Wow.
As often as that. First of all, I'm gonna apply some avocado.
Okay.
Guacamole works too, but
guacamole. Wow, that's interesting.
How much avocado do you usually need? Is it just one avocado?
No, just 3 pieces.
Three pieces. Okay.
2-inch pieces.
Okay.
And some diced carrots.
Okay.
You buy from
and
store.
do you put do you make your own sushi recipes? You think, oh, this could be
good
sometimes.
Sushi.
I'm gonna create this kind of roll. Yeah.
Sometimes I put I smash a taco shell and
put in
sushi.
Shell. Interesting.
Wow, that's
Mexican
interesting.
sushi.
Yep.
Taco and guacamole. And do your friends try it?
Yeah, they do. They love my sushi.
You experiment with them.
I'm gonna put 2 dice of cucumber here.
2 cucumbers.
And
is that
it.
set?
That's it.
So
Oh,
we
wow,
just
that's
have
pretty
avocado,
simple.
carrots, cucumbers, and rice. Well, that
There you
sounds
go.
pretty healthy.
And now, is this the
Wrap-
most important step? Just
Yeah,
wrapping
this
it
is-
up?
That's really important.
Right.
So here we go. Just push it, push it, push it. And ta-da.
And are we gonna have any?
Wow.
And there you go. I'm gonna cut it right
Fantastic.
now.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get rid of this avocado, and I'm gonna use this knife for veggies.
Careful.
First of all, wet it, like
Okay.
swipe it on in the water.
Mm-hmm.
And,
Obviously, you gotta be careful with the knife.
yep. And
Don't
I
hurt
will need
yourself.
a paper towel, so I just put it here.
Okay.
You
And
need a
I'm
really
gonna cut.
sharp knife for this, right?
Yep, that's a really sharp knife.
You can't use any plastic knife to
No.
cut sushi.
I've never tried it before, honestly, so I'm gonna do it right now. So there you go. And
Wow.
between every cut, you have
Yeah.
to wipe your knife,
Why?
just in case like
Any
there's
stuff.
no rice sticking on the knife.
Okay.
It's gonna.
Huh.
And does it lose its shape a little bit? It doesn't look
Sometimes, but you can always like squish a little bit.
Okay.
That smells good.
Yeah, it does. Oh, it broke.
That's a bad one. I'm just gonna.
All
We have
right.
a bad one here. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
It
Improvise.
happens. It happens to
No,
the
it's
best
good.
of sushi chefs.
Sometimes like the nori is too crispy
Ah.
and it breaks all the time. So
Okay.
this part.
Well, let's take a look at these. How do they look?
Wow.
Beautiful.
There you go.
Or
And
do we put it upside like this?
Mhm,
Oh, that's
you do.
wonderful.
Okay, let's see. All right, wait. Let me just rip this apart. Don't want to ruin it. Oh, wow, you can see all the veggies here: the cucumber, avocado, the carrots, and rice. Very healthy.
Whoops, this one fell out a little bit.
That's all right. Usually for a roll of sushi, you would cut like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
Right,
pieces.
right.
But there's something going on right now, so sorry about
One of
that.
our pieces fell apart, so that's okay.
Now we're gonna make some sushi sauce.
Sushi sauce. Okay.
So first of all, we're gonna use some soy sauce.
Soy sauce. That's what we're used to dipping our sushi in
Yeah.
here in America.
I'm just gonna pour it right here on the lid,
Okay.
and a dash of wasabi.
Wasabi.
Ah.
Now, how spicy is wasabi? Is it very spicy, or is it, depends on the person who...
It really depends on what kind of wasabi you use.
How's this one?
Like, this one's kind of okay because it's not real wasabi. It's basically just horseradish and some spices. So it's not as spicy as like real, really expensive wasabi.
Okay.
Right now, I'm gonna make the second one.
Oh, is this the sauce?
Yeah,
the
that's the
wasabi
sauce.
and soy sauce. Okay.
Yep.
And the
I
second
know.
one is going to be what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it with fish.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
What kind of fish?
My kind of
Very
sushi.
raw fish. And
Very raw
I'm gonna
fish.
use salmon
Okay.
today.
Okay.
Just for fun. I'm gonna wipe it out.
Sure. Now, is this inside out? Sometimes I'm used to seeing the rice on the outside of the sushi.
Oh, I'll make it out later.
Oh, okay. Which one is the normal way?
That's the normal way.
That's the normal way.
Okay.
Same here, shining side down. I'm gonna apply some rice. A bit more this time because it smells really fishy, so you need a lot of rice to cover the smell.
And same
Ah.
technique as usual. Get the rice, wash your hands.
Yep.
And okay.
Just like half a cup of rice
Half a cup? Okay.
for this sushi.
And how many rolls do you think usually make one meal?
For one serving sushi,
one
it's
serving.
one roll.
One roll?
So, and one roll is about
Like-
400 to 500 calories, depends on what kind of ingredient you use.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Wow. I don't
Healthy.
think that is 400 or 500
Oh, no.
calories.
It comes from rice and stuff.
So we like
I'm
to
just
think of
gonna wet my
sushi as
hand.
healthy.
Sushi is pretty
Healthy
healthy.
food, yeah.
Unless you put all those like stuff in it.
Now, what kind of fish are we going to use?
I'm gonna use raw salmon,
Okay.
which I cut earlier.
Fantastic.
Skin the
That's
salmon
a,
and
that's
just
a
put
small
it here.
piece. You don't use too much.
It really it smells really fishy
Okay.
here,
Right.
so that's a big piece.
Okay.
Okay.
And
Not
I'll
bad.
apply some romaine lettuce.
Romaine lettuce. I don't know if I've seen that in sushi before.
Yeah, I don't think I have. From what I've seen,
Yeah.
how sushi are made.
This is almost like a little salad inside.
Yep. Not
So,
this piece.
romaine lettuce.
And
Okay.
some coleslaw,
Oh, coleslaw.
which I really like.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now, are we going to apply the avocado later on, or?
No avocado for
No
this
avocado.
one.
No
okay.
avocado. And is this a recipe you created yourself?
Not really. This I
No?
actually learned it from a sushi shop, a sushi restaurant, which is really cool.
Here in America or
Not
in
really.
Japan?
Back in Japan.
Oh, wow. So if you taste the sushi you like or you get a good idea, then you'll try to recreate it yourself?
Yep.
That's great. I wish I could do that.
Oops.
And what are you
Too much
doing?
rice.
Just
To make the edge very sticky, you gotta use some extra rice.
okay.
Just to.
So the rice in itself is an adhesive to keep the sushi roll together.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So we're gonna make the sushi.
So this is like salmon salad in a sushi roll.
Yep. And
I see you have cheese here. Do you ever put cheese inside?
surely.
With what?
With
Salmon?
veggies.
Veggies?
Cheese and veggies. Okay.
Bunch
Do
of
they
stuff.
eat a lot of cheese in Japan?
It's getting more popular.
Oh, okay.
Really?
This one looks like it'll be better.
Probably.
Looks like.
Round. Yeah.
Let's hope for that. Again, wet your knife, and we're gonna make the first cut.
All right, let's see what this bad boy's gonna look like.
Wow.
There you go.
Fantastic!
Wonderful.
Look at that.
Beautiful. Here, let's move this sauce out of the way.
See this, the salmon, nice romaine
The
lettuce, the
lettuce.
rice, and the rice is keeping everything together, which is great.
Yeah.
Which is
This is
very important,
beautiful.
you know, for rice to be very sticky and good.
I love it.
Get a hold of this.
Sorry.
Look at this. Magnificent. You don't even have to go to a sushi restaurant. You
No.
can make it yourself.
There you go.
This is
And
as
I'm gonna
fresh as
leave
it
a large
gets.
piece here because
Oh, okay.
it's too.
It's not quite big enough for
Yep.
two.
Right. Wow.
So there we go. That's the second
beautiful.
roll.
Terrific.
And right now, I'm gonna use what you guys call a California roll.
Ah,
It's-
that's
that's the
very
most popular one.
here in
Yep.
America. Now, is that popular in Japan too, or is that
It's
something we
really
invented?
popular,
Oh,
and-
it
Really?
is.
Okay. Nice.
And what is that in Japan?
And,
Is it? I always wonder. Is it supposed to be more of a crab salad or an imitation crab stick or what?
we
What's the
usually use
real
crab
California
salad.
roll? Okay.
Because it has a light mayo and stuff in it.
And that's what you find in Japan?
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we do. But the Japanese mayonnaise tastes really different from the ones that I got here. So
What's the difference? Is it more
it's lighter.
lighter? Okay.
It has like less flavor, but I like the mayonnaise here better.
Oh, okay. And how come this piece is small?
Because for California roll, the
Yeah.
rice is on the outside, so
Yeah.
you want to keep it really
Right.
small and tender. And too big of a nori would make it very, I don't know.
Okay. I trust you know what you're doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip the rice here
That's why you need
that's
to
and
put it
leave
on
the
a
shiny
plastic
side
bag.
up.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna wet my hand too.
Now, why is the Ziploc underneath the rice?
Because you don't want the rice to be on the sushi mat anywhere, so
Huh. Okay.
you don't need a Ziploc or any plastic.
Okay.
So for this one, I'm gonna use crab salad
And this is just cut up crab and mayonnaise.
and mayonnaise and some.
And could you make this
pepper.
yourself if you wanted?
I guess so. I've never
Okay.
tried it before, but it'll be a great try.
It's
so I'm
also
gonna
good
put
store-bought.
some salad here and some pouched salmon.
That's just a little bit of salad.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a little bit.
Pouched salmon, is that common in California rolls?
That's really common. Like all kinds of
Oh.
pouched fish has to be
That's-
cooked
Okay.
are really common in California roll.
So it's a cooked
Oh.
version of salmon, correct? Okay.
Yep. And now I'm gonna use.
It's like salmon in the can.
I'm now gonna use pouched tuna, which is really hard to open now.
I can open it if you'd like.
Oh, thank you.
We have scissors
All right.
here too.
It's a bit rough. There we
Ah,
go.
there we go.
Thank you.
So it's usually an assortment of cooked fish in a
Yep.
California roll?
Yep.
That's different from what we have in America.
So right now I'm just assorting the fish and my best friend coleslaw.
Coleslaw. So you really like using coleslaw on everything
I
that
do.
you use?
Yeah.
The California rolls that I'm used to have imitation crab, avocado, and cucumber.
And some carrots. Some of them
Sometimes
do use
carrots.
Yeah. Sometimes.
But this is
I tried that
more
one too.
authentic?
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm
Real
gonna
deal.
roll it right now. So wish me good luck.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
good luck. This aside.
Let's
Thank
hope
you.
the magic works. Sushi magic.
Have a good
Is that
feeling about this.
the hardest part? Whoopsie,
Yep,
some
that's
crab
the part.
fell out.
Oops, sorry, crab. Ta-da!
Oh, that's
Wow.
wonderful.
I'm just gonna cut it right now.
All right, go
Uh-oh,
ahead.
it looks like it's opening a little bit.
Oops. It's gonna be fine. It's
We'll
gonna be
move this
fine.
out of the way. Okay.
Ta-da! There you go.
Oh, that's great.
Look at
It's so
that.
little, but it's wonderful.
California roll are usually smaller than the regular rolls.
Okay.
And compared to all the other sushis that you just made, this one just has a lot more fish and, you know, fish content inside.
Yep.
Okay.
Is this the most popular roll?
That's not actually the most popular one.
No? What's the most popular?
The most popular one is gonna be like with a bunch of like salmon rolls on top of a bunch of rice.
Oh.
Which is so cool.
Oh, like-
I'm just put them here.
Negamaki?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
No, not negamaki. How do I say it?
It's nagamaki.
Oh, negamaki. I was
Negamaki.
right.
Yep. And there you go. I'm gonna clean the mat.
That's all right.
Wonderful.
So wow, we have three
have
versions
three rolls.
of the sushi.
Three
Yep.
rolls. What a
Vegetables.
unique and special treat. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's great. Can't wait to dig into it.
Yes.
I'll give it a shot.
There you go.
I wouldn't really suggest trying this in the dorm room, but
Have
you
some
never
sauce.
know. Thank you so much for being on our show, though.
Thanks for having me.
Good for you for trying sushi for the first time, Jose. All right, well, I'll take care of that for him. Thanks for watching Juice and Java. Make sure to check us out on CitrusTV.net or online.
Thank you.